Well, it'll get rid of all this pink on the bottom, or orange.
It was supposed to be red, but it washed out.
Keeps washing out. You have to keep coloring it all the time. It's like super annoying. Dude, I've done bright colors, and it's like after the maintenance of bright colors, it's fun for a little bit, and then it just gets annoying. And I'm like, I'm so sick of coloring my hair every 2 weeks. I got better stuff to do with my life.
Right? And then I can't reach it back there, so my fiance is the one who has to do it for me.
Oh, and he's like, oh my god.
He doesn't like the smell.
Yeah, oh, I bet.
It smells like cat piss.
Ew, gross. I know hair color smells so gross. Try to do a perm on somebody. Some acrylic nails, super gross smell.
That one doesn't bother me.
The brighter colors don't smell as bad. They're made with vegetable oil. They're a little more natural, so it's not so bad. But some of them are like really bad.
Would you like me to take my glasses off for you?
Oh yeah, actually that'd be great. Perfect. And then I'm gonna do this side, and then we'll do the other side. Okay?
All right.
So much around here. It's crazy. How long you guys been together?
3 years.
Okay, cool. How do you guys meet?
We met in high school.
Cool. That's awesome. My brother met his wife in high school. Like, that's the way to go, really, because then you don't have to go through all the heartbreak of dating and all that. It's just so rough, you know?
Yeah.
Even though she technically did.
Why?
My mother made me
Made you what?
break up with him.
Why?
Because she doesn't like that he's autistic.
What? That's so rude. Are you serious? Oh my god. So rude. And you guys got back together?
Yeah.
Well, it's not her life. It's nothing. It's not her, what you want to do with your life as an adult has nothing to do with. Like, what does it matter to her?
Her mother's oldest, so she wasn't ready to let her grow up.
My mom had me at 17 and didn't want me to grow up. Wanted me to stay home and take care of the kids so she could go out and be a kid.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not cool. Well, my cousin is autistic. One of my best friends is autistic. And I've dated 2 autistic guys, believe it or not. So, super high functioning, all of them.
That's how he is.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, though, I don't like, is like my cousin has been doing like, so get this, I don't know the whole story, because I don't talk to my uncle that much. I talk to my grandma, so like I get whatever from my, now, my grandma has like, memory loss. I don't know if it's dementia or what you would call it, Alzheimer's. So I'm getting the story from her, but I guess he tried to get a stamper and he didn't get it. I don't understand how he didn't get me the stamper, because he's been programming since he was like 10.
Really?
Yeah, he got denied his application for stamper. I like want to call my uncle and find out what happened. I think he's devastated. He's high functioning autistic, so I don't know what happened, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Super smart kid, like one of the smartest kids ever. I don't know what the thing, because I got into ASU, all I had to do was submit my SATs, and it was like super easy, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, so I don't know the whole situation.
No, she didn't. What day? Oh.
Gotta get down at the bottom of that. It was funny though, because he didn't get diagnosed until he was like 10. So, and my family's already kind of odd. so like we didn't really think anything of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess they had him like behind this mirror. Like they could see him. It was like recorded, and they could see him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, told him this story about this dog that like died, and they're like, so how do you feel about that? And he goes, what do I care? It's not my dog. And I'm like, I probably say the same thing. Does that mean I'm autistic? I probably say the same thing. Oh my gosh. Like, who cares? Oh man. Funny, right?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my hair just doesn't like to cooperate with
No,
anything.
it's fine. I want because this is gonna all come off, and then you can't put it back on. And I'm trying to give you nice part lines because if you want to keep this haircut going, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't put it back. You can keep going higher, but you can't put it back, and it's gonna take a long time for it to grow out. So I'm trying to give you the nicest part lines possible here.
No, I understand. It's just my hair doesn't like to cooperate with people.
Okay. Because it's super thick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is it coming out of the wall back there? No. Okay, good. Coming out of the outlet a little bit right here. There we go. I'm not used to recording stuff. I'm used to seeing all the cut hair and how my station is set up. How old are you now?
19.
So what are you up to now?
Pretty much like babysitting. I'm a nanny.
Oh, so that's funny because you have all experience from your mom.
Right.
Kids, all your brothers and sisters. Well, good for you.
I love kids.
Yeah, that's good. Are you guys going to have kids?
One day.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. You're still super young, you know?
Yeah.
No rush. For sure. I had my daughter at 26. I probably could have waited until I was like 30. But it's good. It's good being a young mom though because you have plenty of energy. Like, I can't imagine having a newborn now.
Right.
At 37, it'd be a lot. Either way, it kind of works out. Obviously, if your mom had you at 17, you're not, and you're lesson learned, you're like, I'm not doing what my mom did.
Exactly.
Enjoy your 20s for a little bit.
Like, my mom had me at 17, and then my middle sister, she had at 21.
Why'd you have another kid at 21? It was an accident or on purpose?
Accident.
How do you have two accidents? That's what I don't understand. How
I don't
do you
know.
have two accidents?
I have no
super
clue.
careless.
But then, like, my baby sister, she had her, like, at 31.
Okay, so how old were you then?
I was 14.
Oh, so she's like perfect built-in babysitter.
Well, I was already raising my other sister when I was 5.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. Is she like a single mom or what?
She left my dad a little bit after my sister was born, and then she just left the baby's dad, and is now dating her sister's boyfriend's brother.
Is she gonna have any more kids? How old is she now? Like, she's not gonna have any more kids. She's
No,
not
she
late
got her
30s now.
tubes tied and everything. She doesn't plan on having any more.
Well, that's good. It's good you got some siblings out of it.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate it one day when you don't have to take care of them, I'm sure.
Oh, I love my sisters.
Yeah, right? So that's cool. And one of them's only like, what, 3 years younger than you? So that's a pretty good age gap right there.
Yeah. But, like, I can't remember a time when I wasn't a big sister, so.
Well, yeah,
Like,
that's
I
what
can't
happens.
imagine my life without them.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. I'm the oldest too, so that's exactly what happens. Even though my brothers were 2 and 3 years younger than me, my mom would still go out of town for work sometimes for a whole week and leave them with me, you know, and my dad. But my dad didn't care; he was just drinking. So it'd be like me taking care of my brothers all the time, every But that's probably what happens. I mean, they were not too bad of a handful to take care of. They just like eat all my food I'd make and do grocery shopping and stuff. I'm a teenager.
Sounds like boys.
Yeah, right? One time they duct taped me to a tree. I thought it was a joke until I realized I couldn't get out of the duct tape and the neighbor kid had to come and get scissors and come in. They were laughing about it. They had a roll of duct tape and I'm like, this is funny. They were little kids, right? Like I was like 8.
Oh no.
And then I realized, I'm like, wow, they successfully duct taped me to a tree. They'd build these BMX jumps and be like, you gotta try it first, you're the oldest. And I'm like, I'm gonna die today. Oh, wow. Because I'd rather die. I'd rather end up in the emergency room than have to explain to my mom how I let my brother go off of a BMX jump that he built out of stolen construction equipment.
Oh no.
Yeah, because they were building a bunch of houses by my mom's house. Okay, so since we're taking so much off the top, oh no, not really. Oh yeah, it's kind of a lot. Let's just go ahead and cut the back. We'll just cut it with the shears. It's gonna be all of this is coming off. So I can probably just do it.
You feel lighter already then?
Oh yeah.
And you have color in the top too.
Yeah.
This is like dark faded, like all a bunch of stuff going on. You're gonna feel so much better when you can kind of just not have to worry about all this color.
Oh yeah.
I know at least all this is coming out. It's gonna be definitely even more than that, but that way I don't have to brush through this and wet it. And this is a cute haircut for you. It's really like this. Which way do you want to part it? I would say this way maybe, but
Yeah.
okay.
Well, conditioner is gonna be a lot cheaper.
Right? You're definitely right about that. I just talk my daughter into cutting her hair all off. That'd be great. So I can save some money on conditioner too. I don't think she's gonna go for it though.
When you have thick hair, it's just easier to manage when it's
You
short.
do have really thick hair.
At least it's not as thick as it used to be.
See where it wants to naturally part and it's shorter. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I have a learning disability?
No.
No?
No.
Ah. Okay. I don't know.
Did you want one?
I have delayed readings and I had delayed speech and reading as a kid. No, that's good. Actually, if someone says that they don't think you have a learning disability, that's probably good. Right? Means that you are. That's the whole thing. thing, like, there's, like, autism's on a spectrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you could be mildly on the spectrum.
Mhm.
And if you're mildly on the spectrum, then it's like, you know, it's almost an insult to be diagnosed with autism for people who actually really struggle with it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, I'm probably have ADHD a little bit, but it wasn't like I was on medication. And I mean, I was diagnosed, right? But it's not like I was on medication in middle school or to the point where, you know, I have friends who have ADD, or I know kids who have ADD, and they can't even get through, like, homework, right?
Right.
That's how I was.
Huh? That's how you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get through any of your homework. My son has ADHD. I don't know, it's not good. He doesn't want like taking his medication. He's really struggling.
My doctor has not prescribed me medication since I was 8 because he told my mom to get me my medical marijuana card.
Can't speak to English.
To get you a note for what?
To get me my medical marijuana card so I can eat edible gummies.
How do you like that?
It helps me a lot better with focusing and keeping on track with stuff.
I know, I'm tempted to get my son on CBD because he doesn't like taking his medication. He refuses to take it, and I just feel really bad if he doesn't want to take it to actually give it to him. So I let him like not take it, but like I just don't know how well that's going for the teachers.
And they have CBD and gummies, so it'll look like
Yeah.
fruit snacks or something. You be
So, Tommy's taking vitamins. I don't think you'd be tricking for that though. But yeah, so it's.
Because I know a few friends of my mom have been giving their kids CBD
Yeah.
gummies since they were like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I need to do that actually. That's something I definitely need to do. I've given him CBD before a few times, but not like consistently. I need to order like a massive amount so it's cheaper, you know? Because it's like sometimes you buy a pack of 10 and it's like $10 and then that goes pretty quick, you know?
Dispensaries are now all recreational, so you can
Yeah.
go there and get it cheaper than going to like a Circle K.
That is true. Yeah, I have my card, so I do CBD THC combo to help me sleep at night
Yeah, that's
because I have ADD, so I have a hard time like winding down, you know.
Yeah.
So I do that already for myself.
So you even get the patient discount.
Yeah, I have my card. I let it expire actually because now it's you don't need your card, so it just expired like the 8th. So I haven't been to the dispensaries yet for recreation. I'm just like I just kind of stocked up a little bit, so we'll see.
Well, I'm letting you
medical
know
patients
since
get
it-
discounts.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. I should have stocked up more before my card
Like-
expired.
The dispensary
I
I go
about
to, I smoke concentrates because I have scoliosis in my back as well as knee pains.
Yeah.
So I smoke concentrates for my pain and take edibles for my ADHD and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The concentrates without having a card is $25 a gram. If you have a card, it goes to $15 a gram.
Okay. Yeah, I should have stocked up more. Maybe I don't know if I'll get my card removed. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't need that much. Like one edible a night, I'm good. Sometimes half. So it's hard to say what's gonna in the long run gonna be the better. Because my card was like $225 or something. I don't remember. It was like a year ago. It's hard to say how much I spent on it. I don't remember.
They're usually around $200 to $300.
Yeah.
Unless you have food stamps, then it's like $150.
150. Okay. Yeah, but I find that's the thing that helps probably the most over like pharmaceuticals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really.
Because I was being
First-
prescribed Xanax and stuff like that as an 8-year-old, and it wasn't.
Oh my god, that's extremely addictive too.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? You have withdrawals then?
That's why
That's
my
so
doctor-
messed up.
That's why when we came back after they first prescribed it to me and said it wasn't helping, he said, all right, well, and I'm not upping the dosage. Instead, we're taking him off medications completely, and you're putting him on CBD or THC.
What a cool doctor though. That's awesome that he did that because a lot of doctors really like to push meds.
Yeah. And then, like 4 years later, my insurance stopped being accepted there.
Oh my God, well.
So now I have a doctor telling me that I'm doing the wrong thing by smoking and eating edibles.
No, you need to do what works for you.
And
Don't.
I'm sitting here saying, no, when I was 8, I was prescribed 10 milligrams Xanax 3 times a day.
You're smart. You need to just do what you think is right. Don't. They don't know. It's your body. They don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
There's a reason it's called a practice.
it's practicing.
There's a reason doctors are then working is called a practice.
Because they're still always practicing and learning.
There's always
more
new things to learn in the medical field.
That's so true, actually. Yeah. Do you like the length or do you want to go shorter?
You can go shorter if you want.
Okay. Maybe shorter in the back and keep it like this so it rounds around your face right here.
That's what she wanted.
Okay.
The A-line.
The A-line kind of? Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cute. Let's do that. Do you want to go shorter in the front right here?
No, that's good.
So like that, that's in the back. We'll texturize the back just a little more then, since I should cut it a little shorter.
How long have you been cutting hair?
10 years. Crazy, right?
As long as it's something you enjoy doing.
I was in nursing school and I dropped out of nursing school. I hated it. So I was like, I gotta figure out something else that I'm gonna enjoy doing. I've always been kind of like artsy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a really low reading level, so that kind of like limits what you can actually do, you know?
Yeah.
When you can't read and write very good. So you gotta find something you can actually do well
Yeah.
and you enjoy. Okay, I'm gonna show you the back. Flip you around, and then if you want me to shampoo you, I definitely can do that for you. And carve a hard part line in there.
I love it.
I think it's gonna be so good too to
like
grow out your color. You can start fresh. COVID's over, new life. Everybody's starting their new life out. Well, it's not over, but everybody's getting vaccinated, so everything's getting back to normal. You can start new beginnings. I gotta stand right here though, because I gotta focus on this. The camera's not really like. I wanna stand up.
I'm still skeptical about that vaccination.
My brothers won't do it and their doctor, so. I feel like if you need to do it, do it. If you're worried that much that you don't want to go outside, just do it. If you get sick very easy, do it. If you're elderly, do it. My brothers are still having kids, so they're worried about the long-term effects of the vaccination, so they won't do it.
Yeah. It's just in way too early stages to be able to say there's no
Risks.
risk.
Yeah, no, you're exactly right. All right, let's go get you shampooed.
Because, I mean,
Feels so much lighter. comb.
Ah!
My hair's
Yeah,
so
is
thick
that
it breaks combs.
Is that an ongoing problem?
Yes. Every comb we have had in the house is broken.
Playing with it.